Okay, we're beginning Chapter 8, Section 2, Revolutions Disrupting Europe. And the discussion of this is the nation-state and nationalism, and how these ideas set up more revolution in Europe. Now remember, there was a period of time of peace that came after the Congress of Vienna. That peace ends here with these revolutions. So a nation-state has its own independent government and also shares the following 6 components: nationality, religion, territory, culture, language, and history. And you'll find these on your sheet, the nationalism sheet that you received just today. So these 6 components are all part of what makes a nation state. And again, nationalism is the philosophy that is behind the idea of the nation state. It is the belief that one's greatest loyalty shouldn't be to a king or an empire, but to a nation of people who share a common culture and history, as well as a religion, a common territory, common language, and as well as, of course, the culture and history. And think about America. Do these same ideas apply to America? Now, if you look at this particular slide, you'll see that language, we have a good bit of Spanish in our nation, as well as, of course, English. Culture, football and barbecues, nationality. Now, we're a bit of a melting pot, or a salad bowl, if you will, of various ethnicities that are all under the one title of American. We have a common history, as you can see in the bottom corner, and a common territory. Common religion is not the case. It used to be that way when in the early colonial times the predominant religion was Christian, but that has changed. We believe now in more tolerance of other religions as part of our nation. So is nationalism a benefit, or is it a threat to society? Nationalism can be both a unifying and a divisive force. It can be both good and bad. Nationalism can lead to overthrowing oppressive leaders, freedom and independence, improvements in society, the creation of new nations, and uniting a people. On the other side, it can lead to the violation of individual liberties, competition and war between nations, racism or a sense of superiority, and dividing people and their nations. This cartoon shows, if you take a look at it carefully, the guy in the front yelling, "Follow me," under the flag of nationalism, and then the citizenry following. Now, if you notice, he's leading them right over a cliff. So this cartoonist was showing the negative aspects of nationalism. Again, the definition is the belief that one's greatest loyalty should not be to a king or an empire, but to a nation of people who share a common culture and history.